and pray. Is this? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh hey y'all. I hope I'm not delayed today. Oh, it looks pretty good. Can y'all hear me? I hope so. Oh hey y'all. I hope I'm not delayed. Hey, today. Okay, very good. Okay. Oh, it looks pretty good. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm still. Can y'all hear me? Hey Ash, hey Jamie, hey Mo, hey Markelia. Who else? Hey Alexandria. Hey, okay, very good. Okay. Sorry, I got a little rocking situation here. Okay, that's good. Sorry, I'm still. No delay, right? Please say yes. I mean, please say no. Hey Tamara. All right, I just want to know if there's a delay. Let me know. Oh my god, I feel like August is about to come in here. All right, so let me get started. Hey, good people. Welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. I'm glad y'all are here. So I was supposed to be doing an empties video tonight, and I went to edit it and realized that I deleted it off my phone. So that's what it is. Oh, wait a minute. More. Oh, there we go. They say we're good. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't even. Hey, Steven. Hey, Alicia. So I'm sorry I didn't scroll up in the chat. So I deleted the footage for my empties video, and I was just like, I told Jamie, I was like, I'm just gonna go live because the next collection that I was gonna do was this hey Ashley, this Tropical Nights collection from It's Belle, which is a collab with Bri C Beauty. And if you watch Bri C Beauty, I don't watch her all the time, but I do watch her sometimes. She's really sweet, and she does very, very, very colorful makeup. Really not like the makeup that I've been doing. So this was going to be fun to play with, and It's Belle actually offered to send this to me. So I thought that was very kind. I've never tried It's Belle before, although I have had one of their palettes. It was the Break the Rules palette, and I ended up not using it because that was at a time where a lot of indie palettes were coming out, like the all shimmer palettes, like All I Ever Wanted from Unearthly. And I was just like, you know what? I don't need any all shimmer palettes, and I just didn't want to mess over it, so I ended up selling it. So I've never tried It's Belle Cosmetics, so I'm really excited. So I'm just gonna show you all the swatches. I'm gonna just do a swatch, the swatches and the look, and we'll try out these blushes. It's a blush and highlighter palette. So I believe this collection's already out. The palette's $39, and the blush and highlighter palette is 32. And there's a code, I think it's like thank you 10, that you can use, which is really cool because you can't always use codes on collaborations. So I thought that was awesome. All right, so I believe that Bri C Beauty is Puerto Rican and Hawaiian, but this Tropical Nights collection is I think it's inspired by Hawaii, and she was talking about how like a lot of summery tropical palettes really focus on like daytime looks, but she wanted to do something that was really sultry because she likes sultry looks. And hey Mimi, and she designed this palette in quads. So let's go ahead and look at it. So there's the front, and then on the back, and she has all the matte shades and then the shimmer shades, and her the two flags, the Puerto Rican flag and the Hawaiian flag. And it says, what is more beautiful and magical than a tropical night From stargazing on the beach with family to dancing at an island bar to quiet evenings enjoying the cool breeze after a hot day, this palette is inspired by those magical nights I had in my beautiful home of Hawaii. I'm trying to do the accent. Okay. I hope with this palette, I'm able to capture that magic and share it with you all. Thank you all for your love and support. This collection could not have been or could not have happened without you. All right. So there's that. So let's look at it. Now, one of my shades was I had to repress. It's just the texture of it. But the palette was packaged very nicely. So I'm hoping it doesn't fall out. It's this one right here that I had to kind of press in a little bit. So she designed this one in quads. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 quads. And of course, you know, you can use it however you want. Mo, that's how kids are. They always, you know, call when you're doing something for yourself. All right, and then we have the blush and highlighter palette. So there's 3 blushes and 1 highlight, and the blushes are shimmers. Like this one is so vibrant. So Steven said, I'm so glad. I gotta figure out how to do the comments. But Steven said, I'm so glad we're past the days of all shimmer palettes. I think we are, but I'm still seeing the shimmer palettes. But yeah, I'm kind of past those. I really do have like all of the all shimmer palettes that I think I really need. So, and I always have to pair them with something is the thing. All right, so look at these, y'all. We're gonna swatch it all because I have not touched this, and I definitely wanted to do a video on it. Hey Tanya. So let's get into it. I was so organized because I was like, I'm gonna do this live tonight. Everyone has their showers, dessert. I told August his desserts in the freezer. August, Marky had his already. So I also think I figured out what was wrong with my lives last time. So when I tried to do 4K, I think there's some type of glitch with Macs, and my Mac is very old. It's from 2015, my laptop. So, I mean, the 1080p looks really good, and that's what I did when I used to do my lives when I first started. So I think this looks pretty good, and I'm glad there's no delay. That makes me happy. Okay, so I'm going to swatch these in the quads. How was everybody's day while I get this ready? This is fun because now I'm not worried about, can y'all hear me and can y'all see me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? All right. So the first quad, okay, so we're going with this one. So it's Tropical Nights. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the monitor. Poi, Ocean, and Mapuana. So it's these 4 right here. So I'm going to swatch those together. Yes, Tanya is alive. I'm trying to get back into it because I like talking to y'all, like in real time. It's fun. All right. So yeah, this we'll see, but this formula is very familiar, and I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm just saying it's very familiar. So we shall see. Yes, Ash, I am very happy for you filming. I am. And you look great as per usual. I'm going to turn this down just to taste. Okay, that looks about right. All right. This is really pretty right here. Yeah, I would like to do more lives. I mean, they're really fun. I'm such a techie person, and when it comes to that kind of stuff, and if it's not right, I just like that was all I was thinking about the last 2 times. And then I felt like I couldn't really be myself. All right, so that's the first quad. And I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm really stumped about what I'm going to do with this palette. I think it's beautiful, but it's not like, they're not colors I've been using. So we're going to see. Hey, Kelsey. All right, so that was the first one. I already took my shower too. I'm so proud of myself. And I don't have my clothes picked out, but the boys' clothes, they're picked out. Marky wears a uniform, so. Oh, let me tell y'all. So you all know, most of you know my bus struggles with Marky. Kelsey, let me tell all y'all. So my mom has been working on trying to get the bus situation straight because they had to change the school location. So they changed the school location, but they had the bus stop not right in front of the school. Hey, Locke. They didn't have it right in front of the school. Wait, let me show y'all the next quad so I don't have to keep y'all all night. So we have palm trees, Hanu, Pacalana, and black sand. All right. So then my mom called and they changed the bus stop to in front of the school, which was great. So we were like, okay, now school started today. So this was Monday. And we were like, is it going to be ready for when school starts? They say yes. So in my county, it used to be, who got dropped off first? High school went first, then middle, then elementary. Then they had some sleep specialists come in or some foolery. Okay. And now that Swatch really good. And say that the middle school students needed the most sleep. So they changed all the times. So instead of me taking Marky to the bus stop, wow, look at that. Instead of me taking Marky to the bus stop and then going to work, hey, Christy, I had to go to work and get Marky a bus stop that was at my school. So that's still the case. Anyway, so the first round of buses, actually one of them is Marky's bus. So Marky's happy with the bus. He's happy with the number. Everything is great. He's like, great. So he comes with me to school today, right? And we see the bus. We see 215. And I was like, hey, do you have Marky on, for the school or whatever? Yeah, my mom's been working on it since last week because I've been running around like a crazy person. So they're like, yeah, we don't have his school on there until next week. And I'm like, so then of course I had to break it to Marky. The assistant on the bus, she's like, I know y'all. And so she knew us because when Marky had summer school and was getting picked up, if y'all remember the Bus Chronicles and Marky, when the bus would actually drop Marky off in front of his house, in front of our house, his house, she was the assistant there because I was like, I know you too. And so at least it will be someone that's somewhat familiar with him, even though that was a while ago. So then I called the guy today and I'm like, yeah, they did not pick Marky up. And they're like, I'm going to send it again. So hopefully tomorrow. So when the bus driver came to pick up the elementary kids, I was like, listen, I talked to them, but he was like, it's not the bus driver's fault. It's, I don't know, it was like lack of communication. But I just had to share that because Marky was hot. He was so hot. And I text the principal because did I tell you that my old principal at my old school moved to Marky's school? So I texted him. I was like, you got to look out for my boy because he is hot today. So he sent me a picture with the two of them. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll be riding the bus. Okay. This quad, this green one, this is it right here. All right. So now we have this blue one. So we have Surf, Island Breeze, Pukake, and the High Life. Should have looked up these words because, I like to do that. And I'm going to put them on this arm. So that was the story. I know. Poor Marky. Marky's mad. And you could tell he was so mad. He was like, my day's going to be ruined. I'm like, no, your day is not going to be ruined. And he actually had a good day. So I was very proud of him. I can't see. I haven't said that so long. Yes, they are really pretty. And this one's like let me do a different finger. Oh, I'm so happy that this live is working because now I can do this more because I was sad. This one's like kind of snowy. So yeah, this formula, oh, that's pretty. This is the one that was a little broken, but it's hard sometimes with the iridescent ones. That's like the C. Has anybody been to Hawaii? Because, I'm glad he had a good day too because it was about to be a wrap. So let me know if you've been to Hawaii. I'm like the flight time. I think I would have to maybe go to California, see some of my family, and then go to Hawaii. Because it's like 10 hours, right? I want to go. All right, we have this last quad, which is Lilikoi, Pog, Big Island, and Guava. Oh, Markelia, we about to struggle together with this color story. Not that it's not beautiful. It's just I'm glad like Jamie was like, let me give you some what did she say? Let me give you some background. She's like, it's quads. It was before I watched the video. How did you like it? Is it Tamara or Tamara? I don't know if you can spell it out because I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. But how did you like it? 9 hour flight from. Oh, Jamie, I forgot. Yep. I don't know if I would want to leave. I heard it's really, really expensive though. Because when we went to Vegas last summer, look at that. When we went to Vegas last summer, one of our waitresses, or like we had a cabana, and one of the girls there, she was like, she had moved to Vegas from Hawaii, and she said it was so expensive. Oh, yeah, it does look like a colorful mega. Maybe even a little bit better. Hmm. Did anybody shop that Pat McGrath sale, by the way? I wanted some of those mega lip pencils, but I didn't do it. Oh, you know why? Because, and someone told me this. They're like, did you see that Pat McGrath is charging for shipping now? And I was like, what? Like, her not charging for shipping sometimes was an excuse for me to get something. And now I just refuse. I refuse. I'm like, no, I am not. For this shipping, Pat, I am not. Patricia! All right, that's the last one. Okay. Like, shipping, Pat, what is happening here? So we got that. We have that. I'm this right here. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I want some. I do want some of those mega lip pencils. I'm hearing like great stuff. Hey, Meg. Do we? No, we didn't have a. I feel like we had a storm last night. It wasn't power outage, but we did have storms last night. Yeah, you can keep your scraps. I don't think I'm gonna shop it because it's the principality. Like what? I cannot believe she started. My heart sank because I was making me a whole cart, and it's, I looked at one of my comments and it was like, Carrie, did you know Pat is charging for shipping now? And I was like, yeah, mm-hmm. Well, she need to have free shipping for Black Friday. All right, so let's do this. We have Mahina, Lonnie, Alohi, wait a minute, Alohi, and Hoku. Meg, you're the second one. I didn't realize it was a live. Tanya got scared too when I said her name. All right, so these blushes right here, they are very pigmented, and I already know I'm gonna have to go with a light hand because y'all know I would look like a clown. Y'all know that is very pigmented. Whoa. Maybe the storms are moving y'all way because we had storms yesterday because the boys was in their bed. I got a new comforter set. Do y'all see it? It's giving me fall vibes, but I didn't want to go fall because they had one that had red instead of the khaki-ish color, and I want that too. I feel like it was like $44, which I thought was great. These for blushes, we're gonna try them. Maybe we'll try them first. Like it's pink. Okay, that's pretty. But these are very vibrant. So I'm thinking light hand, um, blush topper type shades. This is the last one right here. Ooh, now this one's, oh my God, y'all, wait a minute. So this one is this, this one is like that smooth, fiery duochrome. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh, this one has a different texture than the rest. Like, see how it has that fire? You see it? That's really pretty. Oh, the NYX blushes. Y'all already know. Sunset cheeks. Jamie, I don't know what that sunset cheeks is. Oh my God. Look at that. This one right here. That's oh, I love that. That is so pretty. Like it gets really fiery. All right. So there's the collection. The NYX blushes, they're probably some of the best blushes of 2024. Just go ahead and put that out there. The $10. Like the bronzers are gonna last me for my whole life. So, cause I can't. I can't. I'm trying, but it's like I don't even know what kind. Like every time I use a certain brush, I'm like, oh, that's just too much. And I try to use a natural hair brush, and it's just so pigmented. Like I just have to do like a dip, like a little dip. All right, so let me show the swatches one more time for anybody that just joined. Cause I'm probably gonna wipe them off because if I don't, they're gonna get all over me. And I already took my shower, so very pretty. And I feel like after I watched her video and then I started looking at, I'm talking about Bri C Beauty and talking about, and watching like some of her other videos, this really to me represents her. So I'm really happy about her. That's very cool. Cause it's like, and I said the same thing about Jamie's collection. It's like when you plan something and see, um, you know, see it realized. I think that's really cool. But whether I like the collection or not, it's just like it's somebody's baby. It's somebody's brain, their thought process, their artistic creativity. And, you know, oftentimes the shades have like just really personal significance. So I just think that's cool. When do y'all switch from summer to fall makeup? Good question. So I think around this time, I start thinking about like fall palettes, but more so for a video. Like I like to, you know, do like top 10 fall palettes. And I like to think about like what's in my collection now and compare it to what I used last year at this, or what I was thinking about last year at this time. And some I have some repeat offenders. So do we want to start with blush? Let's demo the blushes. So I just have one concealer. I don't even know if I have on any powder, but whatever. I don't have one foundation. I just have one maybe primer. I don't know. But we're going to just do it. And I am going to use, I think I want to use this brush. This is the brush I set out for it because I want to try to use this in a realistic way. But I do like that these are going to be great for a lot of different skin tones. So let's try these out, y'all. All right, so we're gonna try Mahina first. That's this pink. And I can go in with a dense brush too, but we'll see because I'm not, you know, not trying to look like, see that? We gotta be careful. So that's pretty. You know what this looks like? It looks like, it almost looks like the Water Brat blush that I want from Fenty. From No Music. It looks almost like that because it has a silver, you know, a silver sheen to it. So that's pretty. I'm gonna just take this brush here in case we wanted to do, hey, Legendary Beauty. In case we want to build it. So I that swatch was really more intimidating than how it's going on the face. But if you don't like shimmery blushes, this is not going to be it. I didn't try the brush cleanser. I'm so sorry. It is sitting right in. I had, oh my God, embarrassing. All right, well, I need to clean my brushes, so. All right, what do y'all think? It's real galactic, right? I can see this. Tropical Night. Yes. The Fenty blushes are ashy. Especially the purple one. Because I tried that the other day when I bought the Dior foundation stick. All right. And I'll zoom out, but I'm going to do another shade. Let's do the red one, Lonnie. I know I'm terrible. So I tried What a Brat and I tried drama class because I had drama class in the cream and I don't know what I had. I lost it. Was Jamie ranking her Blend Bunny palettes? Is that the video, Kelsey? Because I need to watch it. Now, I'm trying to see. Now, this one right here, I'm just letting y'all know. So this one, and you can see a little bit of texture, whatever. But this one is really smooth, like no glitter particles. This one, I'm just trying to see. So to me, I feel like there's some little red, just little teeny red particles, but it's not bad. Woo, light hand. Okay, but it's buildable, so I mean, it's definitely like I don't know. Where are we wearing this? I mean, I feel like on a tropical night, I guess. And I think that you could use, if you want to mute it down, you could use like a powder, maybe like I don't know about an hourglass powder, but maybe I don't know, some type of powder if you want to do that. Oh, it could be cold cheeks for cold winter cheeks. Like you put a little bit right here. We could do that. All right, I'm taking this off. But this is pretty. I should probably take a picture of these blushes really fast. That way I don't have to put it back on. Not that it's a problem to put it back on, but I'm just saying I can take a picture as I'm doing it. Gotta work harder, not smarter. I'm so glad y'all are here. I'm not gonna keep y'all all night. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get these pictures done real quick. All right. Save. Okay. Now we're going to do the next two colors. A cold cheek in a tropical jungle. Exactly. Yeah, I just figured out, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I don't wear foundation, but I figured since I want to try all the blushes on, there's no point of putting on the foundation. Did anybody get Patrick Ty? Kelsey, I did not get Patrick Ty. I even decided before I saw all your reasons. I was like, I'm really not getting it now. Oh, yes. Well, I try to go to bed by like 10. Last night I could not sleep though. I don't know what was going on. I could not sleep. Let me just grab my primer really fast, y'all. Sorry. I'm coming right back. But last night I could not sleep. I don't know what the problem was. And then of course August comes and talking about, can I get in your bed? I'm like, go ahead. Because I at some point I lose the battle. Like it's too much. Can't fight him every night. Oh, Kelsey had reasons about that foundation. She had like a list of 4 reasons. And it was enough for me. I was like, thank you. Not getting it. And one of the reasons was like, he just came out with it because the highlighters didn't do well. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wear Alohi and then we're going to figure out, I want y'all to, all right, I'm going to figure it out because I need to see both of them by itself. Yes, and how many foundations do you have open right now? And I was like, I'm looking at my drawer like more than one. So no, I appreciate the honesty. Like it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I'm like, thank you, because we're supposed to be a community. So yes, I'm here for it. How is August doing? So August isn't in school yet. Um, Wait a minute, Christy. I'm about to get into I'm about to remind me to talk about Patrick's High. August doesn't go back to school until September 4th. So he even gets the day after Labor Day. Tomorrow is his back to school night. So I have to go there. Oh my God. At 6:30. I'm like, just great. Okay. The Dior stick is nice. It is. Patrick Ty. Okay. So I'm in the process of taking those shimmer shades out. Those shimmers are horrible, in my opinion. There's one shimmer in each of the Patrick Ty palettes that I like. The rest of them I can do without. But the palette is not magnetic. So one of the shades naturally found out. And then I took this thin metal thing I had and I've been trying to pop them out. Now my goal would be to, my goal for my Patrick Ty palettes, this is what I want to do. I would love to depot the mattes from either one or two and put the mattes in the other so that it's an all matte palette. Because they are the worst. They are the worst shimmers ever. They really are horrible. And he has a matte that has sparkles in it, which I'm not a fan of that. I am not a fan. And I recently bought the Elemental palette from ColourPop and realized, not that I didn't want that palette, but I was like, I forgot ColourPop does that. It makes me so mad. Well, $68. $68 is even worse. You hardly use it. So I really like the idea of the gradient mattes. Like, I'm a huge fan of that. The creams though don't really work on me. I mean, I think I do have to use it with something else, like with the mattes, but I can't use the creams by itself because they just will crease. Any creams will crease on my eyes and disappear. But man, it was a nice concept, but the shimmers were not shimming. All right, that's the tangerine one. So these almost have a silver sheen to them. And I don't have the NYX one to compare it to, but maybe I can, like, I don't know, swatch it or something. I don't know. But I don't have the NYX. It's in the other room. Yeah, it's in the other room. But I really like this shade. This is very summery. And they turn a hard pan. You got that right. I'm over. Listen, we have come too far in this community to deal with hard panty shades. I just can't do it. I'm tired. I'm going to take, not that. I'm going to take this brush here for the highlighter. And this would be nice for the brow bone. Hi, Lynette. Yeah, mine are hard pan. Your hard pan got bronzer after the second time? And that's how I feel about Odin's Eye, because Odin's Eye came out with those little curated singles palettes, and I'm scared. I probably should have somehow tried this on first. Ooh, but ooh, right there. See it? Like, I look golden. Like, I look metallic. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Also, I don't think his highlighters did well. And that's another thing that Kelsey was saying. Like, you coming out with this after that flop of the, what's it called? What is it? Highlighters. But I knew that would have disappeared on me because y'all know I had a toxic relationship with those blushes. Do y'all see it right there, the highlighter? I had a very toxic situation with those blushes because I had like one shade. I felt like it didn't work. Then everybody was ranting and raving. So then I think I bought 2 more shades. Like it was going to do something else. And the last time I tried it was when I dressed up as Alvin for Alvin and the Chipmunks for Halloween. This is how I remember because that's what I was using the blushes for. And by 9 o'clock, I had no blush on my face. I had little splotchy patches of blush, and I just threw them in the trash because I was so mad. I just threw them in the trash. It was done. I know you see it. Yeah. I know you see it. All right. Let's get into the eyeshadow. This blush palette is called the Tropical Nights Blush Palette, and the shade is Alohi. So you would have to get the whole palette. But actually, I am happy with that like because the swatches scared me. But you know, when you swatch blush, it's like I don't know if blush swatches, because somebody said in my blush video I should have swatched all the blushes, and I was like, oh, however many of those blushes. But I don't feel like blush swatches are the same as on the cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I feel really bronze. I feel like what's his name? C CP3 CP from Star Wars, not R2D2, but the other one. You know what I'm talking about? Where is your merch? I know, but I know. Oh my gosh, I know. I have so many sayings. I need to do it. I created a spread shop. I just didn't do anything with it. So August keeps asking me, talking about can we put his face on a mug? Sorry, no, nope. Talking about can we start doing more fun things on your channel? Like what? He's like pranks. I'm like, I don't think people are really interested in pranks on this channel. CP3O, yes, that's what I feel like. See, not like for real, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, and like from a regular distance, I don't think this looks like I'm on vacation in the Maldives, Locke, in the Maldives. Me and Locke will be going to the Maldives. I don't know. We're manifesting it. Okay. I don't know where to start. That's why I'm talking a lot. CP3 is Chris. I don't know who CP3 is. CP3 C3PO CP whatever. Star Wars the gold. My heart says go with the green, but I know that's just too easy. This is a tough one, guys. I also okay. Wait a minute. I'm getting it. Because I was gonna stay in a quad, but I'm not. I changed my mind. So I'm gonna. Y'all know I'm not doing the blue because I don't. But I think I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, like green, purple, maybe. Hmm. We're gonna try that. We are gonna try it. All right. Because I know I could do a green look. Like that's what I do. Alrighty, I already set some brushes out here too because I am going to be using my Sephora brush cleaner very soon. I do not see. No, I don't know. I'm like an earthy look person. Like the look I did for Coastal Palette, that whole outfit, that was just like I was like that was chef's kiss. This blush would have looked really good with it. You know what this blush is reminding me of just a bit? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because I was able to put some of my blushes in a drawer. You remember this one from Menagerie? Ash, I know you like this blush too. It's reminding me a little bit of this, kind of. But this one's like a duochrome, but it's giving me a little bit of the Best Buds Glow Blush. Just a little bit. Maybe in combo with the highlighter, but this is nice. We can all go to the mall. Maybe we'll have a Maldives discount for a large group. Please, I'm desperate. Okay. Yes, it's the authoring blush. The ones we both have. The peach Best Buds. Yep. So let us go into the purple here. This one. I'm just gonna do one look with this. That Menagerie was nice, and then they came out with more shades, which was they had like a purple one, and they had like a dandelion one. Or we could do one on each eye. We could do that. Oh, this is okay. This is real smooth. Like the blend is real smooth. We don't even need makeup in the Maldives, y'all. We really don't. We need a Mai Tai. Yep. Now I don't know. I'm just like, you know, I don't know anything about Isbell, like as far as a brand formula or anything like that. Um, you know, so sometimes people will say, well, how does this formula compare to other indie formulas? And I'd be like, a lot of times they feel the same. And that's not, I'm not knocking anybody or anything like that at all, you know? I mean, one of the brands that was on my priority brands list is Fantasy Cosmetica. And, you know, they don't necessarily have a special formula, but they have special color stories that are very curated. And that's what I really like. I like the theming, I like everything that they put into it. So I'm over the whole, I need to try every single formula. I'm over that. There's only a few that stand out to me that are like really, really different. So I'm just kind of over that. Just let y'all know. Let's just do one look on each eye, cause why not? It's not like I'm going anywhere, and even if I was, all right. And I'm gonna take the green. So yeah, that's how I feel. No, Tanya, no, I'm not saying that because there are brands that do have different formulas. Like there are. But sometimes with the small indie brands, I don't think there's like a huge difference. And so I have a very hard time, me personally, feeling knowledgeable because for me, I don't notice if there's a slight difference. I just don't notice. Like it's just, hey Akila, I just don't notice. And it is hard. It is hard. I mean, because the thing about it is, I think when we put eyeshadow on, it's like the experience. And nobody wants to be putting on any scratchy mats. I'm telling you, I went through that phase because that's how I felt about Give Me Glow at one time. I was calling them Give Me No because I was so mad with the two palettes I had. That's why I rebought them because I felt like it wasn't that, it's like they were pressed pigments too, and that's a whole different formula. But to me, they felt scratchy, and even though I really liked the look that I came out with, I didn't enjoy blending them and figuring it out. So like things like that, I can really tell the difference. But I feel like eyeshadow has moved to a point where most of it's really good. Like most of the formulas have upgraded, most brands have updated their formula, and they're all pretty good. Now you know how I feel about Give Me Glow. Yes. Steven says, lately I have been more interested in using mattes that are soft and buildable. Instant pigment is fun for swatching, but that's not what I want to wear most of the time. Yeah. So, and I agree on that too. Like, and that's why I had to stop buying the singles because I was having more fun swatching them than wearing them because I don't have the same length of lid to really get that shift. It's cool and it's fun, like to look at in a video for some oohs and ahs. But somebody even brought it up to me, like if you don't have the same skin tone or undertone, sometimes those shifts vary from person to person, and I never thought about that. So I forget who said that, but that was a great point. That was a great point, and I wasn't even thinking about that. Um, so I'm gonna go into this shade right here because this is one of my favorite shifts. It's a pink to gold duochrome, and it's it's actually um never mind. It's not what I was thinking. I was thinking about the shade Tucana from Davina. If anybody's familiar with that shade, but this isn't the same. It's not. So I don't know. I was about to say that, but it was. I was thinking it was going to be that. Let's do this green one, Pacalana. I love the pigment, but I really like when it's buildable. So like that's why I really like how this blush palette is done because you can build these shades up, and if you use a fluffy brush like what I was using, you can get this. But when I swatched that blush, that was like I was scared. So I think so many people are going to be able to use to use it, which I think is great. It is kind of pink to gold, but it's more, it's not like Chicana, so. Nope, nope, nope. Is somebody going back to school? Is Christy going back to school? Ooh, finals. Ooh. Yes, what are you studying? I actually like this other shade, this one too. That's called Hanu. But that's all right. We're going to go into Pacalana. And I got the Tur setting spray. All right. I can't believe August is not coming here yet. He's too busy on Minecraft. And they're getting private servers, whatever that means. I guess no one can play with them. What's the fun of a private server? Steven, what's the fun of a private server on a game? Because I just feel like that's, I don't know. Yeah, tag, I missed. Oh, nursing. Ooh. Yes, you got this, girl. So that's pretty. It's pretty. Yeah, I like this green. I'm going to go into... we're going to black sand. So black sand is just going, this is really going to make it like tropical nights. Oh, it is giving Mardi Gras. Yeah, it sure is. Mardi Gras, Barney. Okay, that was, okay, Kara, carried away. Private server on Minecraft means it's just their friends. No stranger danger. Okay. And I don't let them chat. Like, they don't chat or anything like that. But I feel like when I play Roblox, some of the funniest people are the other people. So, like, sometimes I'm like, I don't want to be in a private server. I want to be on there because it's hilarious. Like, if anybody plays Roblox, let me know. I play by force. Because I'm not, I don't be trying to play. Oh, okay. They get to pick all the settings and rules. And I feel like I'm affording the private server lifestyle. Because I know a private server isn't free, I don't think. So I'm affording this lifestyle. Actually, August asked me today and pouted pretty much the entire evening. Because I won't get him some mods for some furniture or something. I'm like, oh, this melt. Maury Mary posted the collection gone wrong. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I'm tired of affording this lifestyle. All right, that's the first look. That's pretty. Mm. I'm not gonna put a liner on. I'm just gonna put mascara on. Then we do one more, then we can go because it's almost 9 o'clock. You know. This is a nice mascara, but I still think I'm gonna order the Thrive, even though I said I don't want to pay more for mascara. For some reason, I feel like I really like Thrive, and then my sister took mine. So then I signed up for emails and got 20% off. I think I might have said this in another video. So she's talking about, ooh, get me one more. Girl, no. You just got one. My one. All right. Hopefully that looks good. But that's pretty. I like that. Like if you had on an all black dress or something. I don't know. Let's look at it from afar. And then we're going to do one more. Because it gets darker when I zoom in. And then it looks unrealistic. That looks good. All right, y'all. Now we gotta do one more. Yes, Ariel is a thief. She was like, "Oh, let me borrow that," and then I saw it in her back pocket, and I was just like, okay. Talking about $2 a month. I hmm. I didn't subscribe though, so all I know is in August be like, I'm gonna pay you back. Like I'm gonna pay you back. Like we are not gonna be getting like. Oh, August was like I heard. It. I'm talking about private servers. Nope. Oh God, no. Enter August.
So guys, on my hi guys, I forgot to say hi. Sorry.
Just move on that side. No one can see you.
So guys, there's this new there's this new thing where on Minecraft you can
I'll DM
you can get one block and then you have to survive on one block, and then if you hit the one block, another block appears, and then if you hit the block again and then again and again and again and again, you can get, if you get a lucky block,
right,
that means there's something like really good inside. And if you get something really good inside, it's help. Like look, from my lucky block.
No. We doing tropical nights.
From my lucky
adult
block,
nights.
Mom. Yeah. Look.
I said nothing.
So from my lucky block, I got the armor and iron boots.
Okay.
All right.
Here's my thing. Why do kids have bionic hearing, but then when you ask them to go make their bed, now all of a sudden we deaf? Riddle me that. All right, y'all. I'm so I don't really know. Yeah, I'm tired. August be like, look at this. Look at what I built. I be like, let's look at a book. He need to go back to school. Okay, I got it. I got the look. Well, some of it. We're gonna start with surf. I'm gonna use blue. So I'm gonna start with surf, and I would like a tapered brush, but this might not be it. Oh, here we go. Refer 27. Yes, I'm starting with a big fluffy brush because those are my favorite. Oh my God, Ashley, thank you. And I will give it right on to him because I'm tired. That was very sweet. Oh my God. Y'all are not, I'm gonna need y'all. Y'all will not fund August. Oh my God. And let me tell you what happened. So Marky has gotten into PS5, which I love to see it, right? But so somehow, like, I don't know how it works. Steven, do you have a PS5? So Marky and Brian and August, like, they each have their own account. But I guess if you have someone's account that you can, like a password or something, that you can have access to all the games that they have, right? So, hey, Venus. So, Marky has been playing Madden on Brian's account. I don't know if he's good at it or what, but he gets tickled pink playing it. Thank you. He gets tickled pink playing it. So anyway, Marky came to me the other day talking about selective hearing. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what? Guess what? I'm gonna have selective hearing at Christmas. That's what I'm kind of have selective hearing about because August is already talking about gifts for his birthday. I'm doing the blue because I know that's anyway. So I guess Marky did something on the account where Brian lost something. So they had a whole text message back and forth. Like, and Marky was so scared to see Brian. He was like, Brian's gonna delete it. Because Brian was like, when I come there, I'm deleting my account off. And I was like, because I guess if he's on, then Brian can't play or something. It's just so much with this PlayStation. I feel like, yep, selective money. And I feel like, do you know that when like August goes to my mom's house and stuff, like he will bring the whole PlayStation. I just feel like when I had a gaming system, it was too much to unhook. Nobody was unhooking that so I could just travel with it. They'd be bringing a whole gaming system with them. Not like a Switch. I'm talking about the whole ass like PS5 console cords. So they have to play together in separate rooms because you have to have a TV to hook it into. Oh God, it's so much. It is so much with the place. I'm like, I love video games. I had this one lowly game on my Mac, and I probably don't have enough space to play it now. It was called. Let me just tell you what it's about. Yes, they take the games with you. August doesn't have a carrying case. August has a Walmart bag, a shopping bag, like a Walgreens bag. And Brian has an Oculus. So there's that. Going into the dark blue because I have to, because this is a lot. Oh, yeah. That's better. Oh, that's crazy. Is that true? T-Pain says he makes more money playing video games, and he has to be really good. And that's the other thing that kids do. Do y'all know that kids will just watch other people play the game? So August will get on YouTube and River will get on YouTube and they will watch someone else playing the game. Instead of them playing the game, they're going to watch somebody else play. I don't know what's going on. Like, why would I watch somebody else? It's too much. It's making me mad. I'm going into Island Breeze. Yeah, Tanya, they watch other people play instead of them living their life and playing. You just living vicariously through somebody else's um, life. I should have chosen. Listen. All right, so I'm trying to make this like ethereal. These are very pigmented shades though, with no effort. Like y'all see the fluffy brush that I'm using is not even like dense. So that's a good sign. I guess so, Steven. You can compare it to us watching makeup using makeup we own. Okay, true. They learn tips and tricks. Okay. They find Easter eggs or secrets. All right. Okay. All right. I take it back. But I don't take back that like they shouldn't be doing that for a long time. Well, no, I guess I could watch stuff for a long time. I take it all back. So I need a color for right here, so it's not going to be that pink. I cannot. This is the pink I took out of the colorful mothership. I took the color out and put something else in there because I just could not deal with it. That's true. I take it back. I take it back. Yeah, Christy. Y'all all right. Okay. Well, we done worked through it. We worked through it. So it's all good. Okay, I'm just stalling because I'm looking for something right here. Do y'all want to see? You want to see what the yellow looks like, just so we can see? Let's just do it because it's important. Oh, the pale blue. I could have used the pale blue. I'm gonna put that underneath. Yeah, Christy, I take the L. I lost it. We lost it. Because I get techniques I can use from watching makeup videos. So now, Locke, what kind of games do you like? I wish I could tell y'all the name of the game that I had on my computer because it was really good. It was so good. Oh my gosh, that's making me so mad. I'm gonna find out. So that's the yellow.
River hung up. So.
Oh, he did.
I think his like iPad died.
His iPad died.
I think he's like.
Ooh, let's do that. Let's do Pog. See what that looks like. Well, you know what? I'm here for the social gatherings. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I'm sorry that I said that. I don't think I was being like. I wasn't really.
You weren't functioning.
I was functioning.
Right.
I don't think I was being reflective.
I think you weren't functioning.
Tell us about the game and we can help. It's about. It was about a girl that had. I don't know if she got struck by lightning or something, but she was friends with a girl. There was a girl that was missing or something, and they were on like a school campus, a college campus or something like that. And there was hold on. And there was a tornado. And then you had to help her make decisions, like because the girl had jumped off a building. Oh my gosh, it was so much to the story. It was so complicated. She jumped off but you could have prevented it if you made the right choice, and apparently I did not. But you could rewind back and go do different things. So it was like, maybe it was a high school or a boarding school or something like that. And we were at the principal's office trying to find different things. She was in the class. Oh my gosh. It's really detailed, and I never finished it, and my computer ran out of space, so then it wouldn't act right. I'm gonna figure it out and let y'all know. All right, so this is that orange shimmer, which is pretty. I like games. Like I would like to play more games. I like I like the old. Yes. Life is Strange. Yes. Oh my gosh, I have it. And I want to see if I have enough room on my computer that I can like load it up again. Cause it was good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Steven. It's pretty. I think I should have went with the pale blue, but now it's gonna make it green. Cause I would like, let's see. Cause I need more blue right here. Yes, it's like a story game. It's really cool. I love me some Sims. The Sims. I used to love The Sims. Sims is fun. Yes. Ooh, Mario Kart, Pac-Man. Did y'all like Super Mario 2? That one was so strange. Like, it just looked so different, right? I never beat any of them though. I wasn't that good. So that did not happen for me. And that's okay. Didn't save the princess. Oh man, you know what? For the inner corner highlight, we're gonna use the highlight. I wanted to use that. I forgot about it. That would be so pretty on the lid. This one. That is pretty. Super Mario 3, I agree. I think that was the best one as well. We're just gonna do surf. Yeah, I think this one is probably one of the best shades. This one, the highlight. I'm gonna zoom in a minute. I think that one's like, that's one of the best ones. This one. Yeah, that's really pretty. Like the shimmers are shimming. They are shimming. So I like, good night, Mimi. I know you had a long day. I will call you in the, well, actually, no, because I get to work early. I'll just text you. And I got to try to do my word games. So me and my mom and my aunt, we play Wordle, Quirtle, Octurtle, and Connections. Do y'all play any of those games? Because I like word games. Wordle, Quirtle, Octurtle, and Connections. All four. We send the results in on a group chat. But I have not played in the past couple of days. It's getting ready for work. I want to put you on the spot. Is this palette worth the money? $39. Yeah, yeah. But I think that's reasonable. I think 39 is reasonable because the palette inflation is real. So I think for $40, and then you, no, they're not sleep, but they will be. I think for $40, 39, and then get the 10% off. I don't know about shipping or anything like that, but that takes a few dollars off. I don't know. I think it's worth it. I do. Especially if this is your color story. You know what I'm saying? I think that the shimmers are very nice. I think they're very pigmented. They're easy to build. You see, I didn't use any dense brushes for these shimmers. I mean, I didn't use any dense brushes for these mattes, you know, because I'm always afraid that they're going to be too pigmented. And I think if I used a dense brush, they would have really been pigmented. Hey, Coco. So I don't know. I think $39. I was surprised it was $39. Um, because y'all know, I mean, the palettes are just ridiculous right now, like really, really ridiculous. And I mean, there are palettes with that size that are higher than that, and I don't know exactly why. You know, hey G. So I would say yes. I would say it's worth the price. If somebody wanted like a vibrant, colorful palette like that with quads, and that was your color story, I would say absolutely. If you want to know what I purchase it, um, right now it's not my color story, but I do think it's really beautiful, and I think I've created very beautiful looks. So I like to be 100% honest. And when it's Bell, when they asked, you know, they said they would send it. I mean, I had no idea what it was going to be. And I'm always willing to like demo something and be creative. But lately, I'm more in a muted color vibe. And that's okay too. And I may not always be in that phase, but I think if you like vibrant, colorful makeup, if you have a similar style to Bri C Beauty, because that's what she does, you will see that this palette really represents like her aesthetic. And so, yeah, I think it's worth the price. So, um, yeah, I do. I can't think of anything that could have performed better, like with the shimmers. I think the choices were really good, and I think the mattes were very vibrant and pigmented, and I think it's going to work for a range of people. So, yeah. Yep. That's how I feel about it. And I agree, Steven, they have always been priced fairly. And they had like, if you ordered right away, they had like a few giveaways that came with it. And like I said, it was nice because a lot of times with collaborators, you can't use a code. So, she was able to do that. And I thought that was really cool. So, yeah. That would be so fun. Like a big makeup Zoom. We can try to make it happen. Makeup night. So, we'll figure that out. That'll be fun. Just talking and chatting. Actually, when I turned 40, my sister put together like a big Zoom. Steven was on there, and Ash was on there. It was really fun. Well, she tried to have I think she tried to have some games like karaoke. She tried to have like little games. It was really fun because I turned 40 during COVID. So, and that's when I was also doing the live streams. So that was really fun. Like because that was one of the, I think that might have been the first time I had really like talked to Steven, really. Hey, oh look, Bri is here. She is here, y'all. I think I think it's thank you 10. Yes, you won the music game. Bree, thank you so much for stopping by. Listen, I demoed everything. So I did swatches, the swatches of the whole palette, the blush. I tried all the blush on. I tried everything on. And one of the things I was saying was the range of shades and how buildable they are, that it can work on anybody that wants to use this palette, like any skin tone, which I think is cool. I don't think it's the easiest thing to achieve, you know. And I was telling them how I wasn't sure what to expect, and I've been in more of a muted color story. So lately, with my vibrant palettes, I have been trying to adapt to my makeup style now. So your palette really like was a challenge and inspiration to create something really pretty. And I think I did that. Like, I like both of these looks. And I think the blush palette, the shade that I really like, I just have to tell you since you're on here, the shade that I really like is this one right here. This like fiery is so smooth, and I love fiery duochromes. And this is just, I mean, this is almost like Red Giant, and that's like my favorite, one of my favorite shades of all time. So this will be great on the eyes, like as a topper or even by itself. So yeah, and the blushes, I was scared. I was scared. I was like, the blushes are so pigmented, but I was using this brush, and like the diffusion was just so pretty. Like um it, like you could build it up, but like if you wanted to wear it kind of like this, I was saying yes, like bronze goddess. I was feeling like metallic galactic. I really like that though. I really like the blush palette a lot too. So I know we've been on here for a long time, y'all, and I try to go to bed by 10. But I'm actually glad that I lost the footage of my empties video, because I was going to be boring anyway. And this was a lot more fun. And the live is live in, is working. So I'm so happy that everything worked out. And I'm really glad that you all came. So I'm going to hop on off of here, but I will. Oh, yeah. I have BYOP Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, girl, this video is long, but because we're just chit chatting about all kinds of things. But I'm really glad that you stopped through. And I was saying, and I said it about Jamie's collection, Makeup on Your Radar. It's awesome to see someone's dream realized, like through makeup and a palette, because it's an expression of art, and I think that's really cool. So, congratulations to you. I think that's amazing. And I also have to say this last thing is that I love that brands are recognizing smaller creators. Because I'm a small channel, and Bri is a small channel, and I think it's really awesome that brands are recognizing the work and how much work smaller content creators put in, because it's I mean, it's a lot of work, you know, whether you're a large channel or a small channel, it's a ton of work. So congratulations to you, and well deserved, well deserved. Stephen, the BYOP theme is, if I remember correctly, is forgotten shades, shades that we used to love, but we kind of forgot about. So, all right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you, and you know it always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure that you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much.